Hey guys, so we are here today. We're going to do our first kind of vlog style post, so it's not an actual session. What I want to get you guys to is the point where you guys on your own are figuring out your own sessions at home, okay? So you take little things you learn from us, things you want to work on, and you figure out how you want to get better, right? Because we don't know what kind of player you want to become. We're just giving you a bunch of ideas, okay? So today our vlog's going to be on are goal scorers born or made, okay? Now, I definitely agree with the fact that some players are born with more of a knack for scoring than others. It's 100% guaranteed, because obviously as the younger kids, you'll see a kid that's going to score a lot of goals in the game. But I also think that a kid that doesn't know how to score goals can become a goal scorer too, okay? Another thing is that the goal scorer can work hard, improve and get better at goal scoring as well. So it's not like you're just going to be born and be a Messi, right? And if you look at an example, Messi probably was born as a goal scorer, okay? But he also worked very hard. And you look at someone like Ronaldo. When Ronaldo first came into the league with Manchester United, he did score goals, but he wasn't the same level as Messi or an R9, the former Ronaldo, or Thierry Henry. He worked hard and he figured out what his strengths were in his game. He quit dribbling as much. He got himself into spaces and he became a great goal scorer, okay? So, number one, if you want to be a great goal scorer, is perfect a few moves, okay? We've gone over so many moves over the videos, and we still have a few more moves to show you in future videos. Also, watch soccer on TV and figure out moves of players that you admire, okay? So we'll show you a couple moves that work for us. So my move I use most is the one I showed last video, the sweep turn, okay? So I come here and boom. The next move I like to use that's almost a guarantee to beat every defender is a Ronaldo chop and then a chop. I don't know if we've done it in a video, but we'll probably get to it if we haven't. So you Ronaldo chop and then chop.
Okay, so the next move that I like to use is a Maradona.
Now, those are just a few moves that we do, but there's hundreds of moves that you can learn, okay? So figure out what moves work best for you. I think I know probably 100 moves. I probably use the sweep turn probably more than all of those put together, because that's a move that works for me. But if I was super fast, you know, like R9 or Mbappe, maybe I just want to do scissor, boom, beat the guy, okay? So you figure out what moves work best for you. Okay, so number two. If you want to be a goal scorer, you want to learn a variety of shots and perfect each one. So we're going to go over a bunch of shots that you need to know, okay? Okay, so first goal scoring thing you have to perfect if you want to be a great goal scorer is breakaways. You don't want to throw away these opportunities. So we're going to go through 4 different types. Wrigley's going to show you number 1 right now. Tell him.
So the first one I'm going to do is just passing in the corner. And yeah, let's just do it.
Okay, and notice Wrigley passed it on the side of the foot he's on. We worked on that in the goal scoring video. But if the goal is on the wrong side, you can pass it. Next one I'm going to show you is the chip, okay?
Next shot I'm going to do is beating the goalie, and notice how I fake the shot and commit the goalie, and then I just go around him. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, last one I'm going to work on is I'm going to come around the outside, and you would have seen Thierry Henry do this all the time. He's going to come on the outside, so it would be on the left, and he's going to come around and hit it with his right foot, okay? Okay, now it's very important to learn those with both feet, okay? Because when you're dribbling, you want to be able to shield the ball away from the striker. So get up for a sec, Wrigley. So no, just stay here. So for example, if Wrigley's trying to catch me and I'm dribbling here, the ball's there, you can just tackle it, right? So if I can go with my other foot, I can kind of hold him off. So look, he's coming and trying to get me. He's trying to get me. Whoa, okay, so work on those with both feet. Next thing we're going to work on is we're going to come across the goal and use our laces and hit the inside post, okay? And notice how we always have cones inside the goal every single time we work on finishing, is because we want to get in our brain to shoot it just inside the corner and have a target inside the post. I know there's lots of games like crossbar and there's a game called Lucky, to hit both posts in the crossbar. You're training your brain to hit a bar. We want to train our brain to score, okay? So we'll show you this one now.
Okay, so the next shot will be an inside foot curve, so we're just going to be trying to curve it around the goalie.
Okay, so on the bigger goal, once you get that down and you're getting into 11-11, you want to work on getting it up in the air because you want to get it up and around the goalkeeper. Okay? Wasn't really up, but a good shot. I'll try one more. Close, one more. See if I can hit it. Okay, so next one to work on a little bit is outside of the foot curve. Now for me personally, I don't get much power, maybe because my feet naturally stick out. But I know some people, especially if your toes are in, you get a lot of power with this one. So the way I'd use it the most is if I'm running straight at you like this, okay? I can get a bit more power using outside of the foot than I could passing it. Plus sometimes if the goalie's out of position, I might want to curve it around him. So it look kind of like this. I'm coming in here. Coming in here. Okay, or maybe the ball's on this side of me and I'm not that comfortable with my weak foot, so I just want to hit a bit of power in the far corner. So I just hit it here. Okay. Or maybe the goalie's out of position, I'm running in and I want to slice it on the inside corner. So those are two options with the outside of the foot. Next one you want to work on is volleys, because sometimes the ball's going to be coming in the air or you're juggling. And just back up for a sec, buddy. Okay, so I'm just going to hit you a ball. Oh. So to work on volleys, what you want to do is be able to get your knee over the ball. So an easy way to do that is to step and drop, ready to catch. Just going to catch it. And then, so see, my toe is down and my knee comes over the ball so I can hit it a bit lower. You come in the camera and try to me.
Okay.
So just look here, have it here, step, drop. Okay? Okay, and we'll work on that later, but for games now, maybe we're just trying to like hit a ball up in the air, come through, and hit it like that, okay? Or maybe Wrigley's over here. Have a ball. Come over there, closer, yeah, there you go. Just throw it up in the air to me. Throw it up high in the air. I'm just coming through. Okay? Okay, another thing to work on is headers, so we'll get into that in a future video. We're not going to get in it today, but you want to use your whole body for power, and when you're jumping, practice using your arms and your knee together or bending in both knees, okay? So those are things you need to work on. Chipping, we worked on that a little bit, but you can there's also chips where you go be goalie for a sec. You go in that red spot right there. Maybe you're farther out, a little bit farther out from the net, and you just want to chip it into the goal, okay? And the great thing about chipping is that you just have to hit anywhere on the net and it's a goal, and you punish that goalie for being outside. Another one, go back there again, is maybe you want to scoop it over the goalie. Oh, missed the net. Try it again. You just want to scoop it over the goalie. Ah, okay. I'll have to work on those, but that's another option. Especially sometimes you don't have time to get the chip because the ball's in your feet and you might want to scoop it over them. Okay? Other one we haven't worked on yet is called a knuckleball. Okay, so we're just going to explain that real quick. So how a knuckleball works is you want to hit the ball with no spin. So you want to hit it right in the center, short little follow through the ball, and since it doesn't spin, because normally a spin would make it go a certain direction, it can go all over the place, but it usually ends up back on the middle spot. So we'll just try a couple. I don't know if they're going to work from this distance or not, but we'll just see how they go. Watch out, buddy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the ball with this spot we worked on with the laces, that bone, and it's a short follow through, and just see what happens. Yeah, I knuckled a bit. Want to try? Sit right in the center.
I used to knuckle like that used to be like my normal shot, so we'll see if I can.
Maybe, let's see. So just come through and boom, just like a short little, that one did for sure, that even had a little dip. Get quick. Okay, and you'll see David Luiz somehow hits it. His feet are like this, and he somehow hits it like this and gets a knuckle. I don't even know how he does it, but you figure it out on your own at home. Just right through the middle and try to get no spin. Okay, so I'll just talk here as Wrigley goes and grabs the balls for me. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so for each one of those, the important thing is look at your target, find the center of the ball, okay, lock the ankle, believe it's going to go in, okay? So last one we're going to work on is just dead balls. Okay, we worked a bit on penalty shots. Now we'll work a bit on free kicks. So look, for a free kick, let's say, I have this nice Messi symbol here. All right, I can point the Messi symbol right at this corner here. Okay, and let's say there's a wall there. Maybe I'm looking to bend it around the wall into the corner. Right, so I look at the target. I find the Messi symbol. Oh, a little bit too high, but you see how it curved back? I'll try one more here. I hit a little bit of a lower one around the wall this time. Boom. There you go. There you go. Nice. Okay. Last brief one we're going to just show you guys is called a toe poke. Okay? So sometimes in a game the ball is going to be way out in front of you, and the only option you can have is a little toe poke, or maybe you just want to quickly toe poke before the guy's ready. So Wrigley, this will be the goalie for a sec. So I know like a lot of people say don't toe punt and don't do this, but you know what? It's a great skill. Futsal use it. I know there's one goal, Ronaldinho got the ball. He's on top of the box. He's just like this. All of a sudden, just boink, toe pokes it in from about 20 yards out. So it's a good skill to have, and it's also good for little passes. Okay. All right. So we're on. Those are all the types of shooting that we need to do. Okay. Next thing as a striker is where you want to be. Okay. This is very important. Okay. Good strikers want to be somewhere in front of the goal where they can get the ball and score. You look at Haaland, right? He's a great player that's come out the last couple of years. He almost never gets nice goals. He's just out in between the defenders, and he's ready to make that run through and get a little poke in. And I was just talking about Ronaldo earlier about how he changed his game. He used to be out on the wing, try to beat people, getting fouled all the time. he changed his game, turned himself into a central striker. Now he's just heading it in, one-timers, and he's getting way more goals by being more intelligent. So for me, good goal scorers get away from the ball. So let's say my winger gets the ball over there, okay? What I want to do is get to this side of the goal, so I'm looking to attack it, okay? So very important if you want to be a striker, all right? And finding lines. So if the central defenders are here, want to grab that cone for me, buddy? Let's say this ball and this corner central defender actually is, can I get in this gap here ready to make a run through, okay? All right? Or can I be in the line between the defenders in the midst to receive and turn and take on a player? You see Messi lots, he'll drift back into this space between the defenders and the mid. He'll come in from the wing, he gets the ball, now he's got space, now he can shoot. Now maybe he has one of those beautiful through balls for someone to come through and score, okay? Okay, last thing for shooting is, you see in our videos all the time, we work on doing a move and then finishing. You want to have that quick release. So as soon as you have the move done, you're ready to shoot. So if Wrigley's a defender here, okay, I do my sweep turn and boom, I'm shooting, okay? So just easiest way to set that up is have a cone here, right? And just practice. Go show them one of these. Beat the cone, touch, shoot. And shoot. Okay, get the shot off as quick as you can. So for example, if I'm doing this one, it's boom, I'm up, and I'm shooting, okay? So. Nice, okay? So train your brain, first of all, the technique of all the shots you work on, and then it's move, touch, finish. Sorry, so for some reason we lost a clip there from our original. So number 4, we're gonna work on timing of runs. So for example, if these are the 2 central defenders here, Wrigley's over there a bit, just go beside where you can be seeing the camera still. If I run straight like this and Wrigley passes it to me, I'll be offside, okay? And remember, passing the other side of the cone, okay, after? So you can move over a little bit more. So what I want to do is be running across the defenders, okay? And then as soon as Wrigley makes contact, I'm already at full speed and I just have to turn my run. So now he's starting from standing and I'm starting from a sprint, okay? So I'm sprinting through here, okay? So I'm sprinting, ball's hit, and boom, I'm ready to score, okay? Now you gotta play it more straighter, I'm not gonna get to it, okay? Alright, so I'm sprinting across, ball's in, boom, finish, okay? The backheel pass we worked on last video. So Wrigley's running across. Boom. There we go. So sprinting across, the ball's touched, boom, you're changing your angle. Okay, number 5 and 6 kind of tie in hand, okay? Number 5 is you have to believe in yourself, okay? Every time you shoot, you have to believe it's going in the net, all right? Even if you miss 50 shots in a row, you have to believe that next shot is going in. So you look at the corner, look at the ball, okay? Next thing is number 6. Don't be afraid to be the hero, okay? Sometimes in games, if no one's willing to try a shot, you're never going to get that goal. So sometimes you might have to take a risk. And sometimes your teammates might yell at you and say, what are you doing? Why would you try that shot? Well, you know what? If you don't try the shot, you're not going to score. And sure, maybe they're right. Maybe somebody was open that you could pass to, all right? But if you just say, look, I didn't see you, and I tried the shot, and I guarantee you, if you make the shot, that same person would be like, great goal, okay? Number 7, develop yourself as a playmaker. Because if you are only going to try to shoot every time, then they'll just double, triple team you. So you want to learn how to be a playmaker. So I'm just going to show you something quickly. What I like to do, if possible, is I like to dribble at defenders with a passing option. So if they go to pressure me and the pressure's too strong and I don't think I can beat them, I can play a ball through. So for example, I have Wrigley open here, and just don't run until you go through, you'll be offside, okay? So I come with the defender here, oh, he's pressing, boom, I'm passing it into Wrigley, okay? So work on all different kinds of passing, deceptive passing. For example, Wrigley, ball here, Wrigley's open over here, let's say on this side, okay? I'm coming this way, let's say I'm gonna shoot, no, I'm passing it through for Wrigley, okay? So work on all different kinds of passing. Becoming a better playmaker is gonna make you a better goal scorer because they don't know what you're gonna do. It's the same thing as being good with both feet. I don't know if you're going left or right. If I don't know if you're passing either, like how's the defender going to defend you? Okay? Number 8, we talked about it a bit before. Weak foot, right? We don't want to have a weak foot and a strong foot. We want two strong feet, okay? So work on that, all right? I know for me, I can go either way, especially in close, and I'm going to score just as many either way. Makes it harder to defend. Okay, number 9, learn how to protect the ball. So if I have the ball here, learn how to use your body to keep them away from you. All right? We talked about on the breakaway a bit. If I'm dribbling on this foot, he can get it. If I move it to this foot, he can't get it anymore. Right? Boom. So you want to get better as a goal scorer, you have to learn how to keep the ball. Number 9, learn how to jump tackles. I see lots of this. So Rig is a defender. Just stick your foot out after I put the ball past you. The guy goes by here, foot's out. Oh! Boom. Now, obviously be a red card on Wrigley, but let's say it's a game and I'm outside the 18 or out on a bad angle. I had a chance at a breakaway. Okay? So we'll do the same thing again. Okay? I go here, foot's out. I'm over that foot, and now look. Oh, okay? So learn how to jump tackles. Okay, we talked a bit about heading, but there's other body parts, back heels, and body control. So learn how to bring the ball down with different parts of the body and finish properly. And a good way to learn that is by juggling and getting comfortable with the ball. Okay? Number 12, okay? Train at game pace and intensity. Okay? Train when you're tired. Get yourself tired and try beating the defender and hitting the corner, because in a game, your brain isn't going to be working as good because you're tired. Okay? All right? Also, role play in your brain. So put yourself in a situation. It's the last minute of the game. My team's tied. If I don't score this, we're going to PKs. Or maybe we're down goal and I'm trying to get us into PKs. Okay? So I have the ball. Wrigley, beat the defender. Come through. Oh, okay? All right? Or maybe you're training that, I don't know, Pep Guardiola's out there watching you play and he's scouting you to make Man City, okay? All right, although you wouldn't want to go there this next couple of years because they won't be in the Champions League. All right? Last thing, number 13, get better every single day. Compete with yourself, okay? Don't worry about competing with other people, okay? All you're worried about is be better than the person that you were yesterday. Ronaldo's the prime example. He shows up 4 hours early for every practice because he's not okay with the fact that maybe Messi's better than him or they're even tied. He wants to be the best in the world and arguably could be, right? Awesome. So spend hours and hours on that quest for perfection. Perfection is not possible, but trying to achieve it is something that you can do, okay? Other thing is people always say they want to be really good at soccer or a good goal scorer or be pro. Saying words doesn't mean anything. The only thing that means anything is actions. So if you want to be the best, spend time and do it over and over and over and over so that when you get that situation in the game, it's going to be easy like breathing, okay? All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. So the answer is yes, you can become a goal scorer, okay? If you're born a goal scorer, you can also become a better goal scorer, okay? So keep working on it. Go through all the videos. We've worked on tons of things before and try to be the best, okay? All right? And great example over there. I got Sarah Ohitwa. She's a former Aurora player. She had a national team tryout. And look at her. She's out here practicing by herself. And that's why players get to that level. Okay? All right. Have a great day. Okay, guys. So thanks so much for checking out the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave some comments. Let me know what you thought of the vlog. We're going to try to do some more. I like to do a midfielder, a fullback, central defender, goalkeeper. We're going to try to maybe a winger. If you guys are interested in that, let us know, and just keep working on this stuff, okay? You're not just going to get it like that. It's got to be boom, 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 over and over and over. Learn each skill, and then you can be the best. All right, have a great day.